could tell just leaving. No, I'm not ragging on network television. I love it, but they left Seth alone in this new season, kind of a little bit more.
Gentlemen, how are you today?
I'm good.
I'm better now. I was so bad 20 seconds ago, and then now
he was about to see him. He went to flip the piano. He couldn't. Play.
I have that effect on people. I've been told. It's my my magnetic personality.
There you go.
That is actually an inside joke that you guys don't know anything about. And one of my friends, when they watch this, is going to be like, I cannot believe you said that.
I love that. I love that.
I can't believe you have a friend. I'm kidding.
Yeah. It's just the one. It's only the one.
Got it.
That's why there's only the one person that knows the joke.
Sure.
I am very excited to be chatting with you guys about Orville New Horizons. It's a great series. I love the show. What was it like to get back after all this time? It's been years, it feels like. It has been.
Yeah. It was, it was scary at first. I remember I was there, Jay Lee, it was you and I the first day back after the pandemic. And the rules were a little strange to get used to. And there wasn't, the energy was gone because you couldn't talk to anybody. You just had to sit there with your mask. So that was tough at first. But once, like I said before, Seth created this wonderful bubble of health and safety, then we could get back into what makes Orville, which is the camaraderie and the energy.
Yeah.
So a week later, we were right back in the flow. So it was so cool, and I missed it a lot.
And I'm actually blessing in disguise that it's taken this long for the show to come out, because during the pandemic, we were just consuming everything. And just binging everything. And I think there's a time for that. And I think that works for some things. And I've done it a couple times, but I did get to a point where I want these things to sort of last. And I'm happy, even though I really wanted it to come out earlier because I want to see it and I want people to see it. It's kind of cool that it's now coming out and it's weekly. So I think it will be worth the wait, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, there's that level, the thing that everybody's watched everything. So it's the perfect time for Orville to come out. I think so.
Yeah. And the weekly and the episodic, sort of structure of it, weekly, I think, keeps people lingering on. It's not like, Tiger King over all of a sudden,
So happy to
begging for more. And it's,
I was so happy to hear that Hulu decided, or Seth decided, whoever did, that we're doing weekly. Because that's old school television that I think is you have a week to talk about it. You got a week to want to see the next one, and it's just something energy to it that I love.
And I think for the Orville too, that structure works so well because of the homage the show is paying to classic sci-fi television. That's what that audience likes. I like being able to go talk to my neighbor each week about the, sci-fi shows we just watched, whatever they may be. And now the Orville. Speaking of Hulu, Jay, did you notice any difference between the show moving from Fox to Hulu, or did you guys just kind of carry on as you normally did?
I didn't, not when we were shooting, when we were shooting, it kind of was, business as usual. But again, since we shoot things in parts, we didn't see all of the effects and the work that was going into the stuff that we weren't a part of. So when they sent us these episodes and you see the details of the ship, you see the details of this sort of upgrade, you see and you hear the music, and that is Hulu really, supporting and believing in the vision of it. So it's been great for me so far.
I could tell just leaving. No, I'm not ragging on network television. I love it, but they left Seth alone in this new season, kind of a little bit more. There's rules that he had to abide by as far as timing, as far as swear words or what you can show, what you can't show. So this was just his vision. Hulu allowed his vision, more.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Scott, let me ask you this. One of the things that's great about Orville is that it's never shied away from controversial topics, take them head on and lean into the gray, as some people would say. What is it like to, be part of that conversation as an actor? And are you ever at times having to kind of like go against your real life judgment?
No, luckily, everything Seth believes in and everything Seth's written about, I feel the same. Do I understand it? As I have to be, Jay Lee's such an intelligent friend too. I have to have it explained to me sometimes. So sometimes on the set, I'm like, oh, that's what we're going for. So that's just me. But once once you're involved in that and you realize you're not just making a show, just a science fiction show, it's something far deeper. And I'm learning, I'm teaching with this product. And it is, if people really truly understood what Seth MacFarlane goes through to write these and his own political and social views, it's just a beautiful thing to be a part of. So that's what makes it that next level for me.
Absolutely. Jay, let me ask you this. I'm gonna throw you my last question here. What are you most excited about for fans to see with Orville New Horizons?
I think the fans, first of all, thank you to all the fans who've been this patient with us. I know it's been a long time, and to see the engagement and people still really rocking with us is dope. And I'm just excited for them to see what they've been waiting for so long. And I really believe that they will be excited with what we've done and the amount of time that we all put into it. This was hard to do as an artist. There were episodes where we shot a year apart.
Wow.
And to be able to get back on set, try to get back into your mindset, dealing with everything that's going on and just personal lives in the world, it was a lot. So I will confidently speak for the cast and say everybody really worked their tails off to give everybody a dope show. So I'm excited to see it. I'm a fan as well. It's been that long. I forgot what we shot.
Awesome. Well, listen, gentlemen, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking time.
Steven, thanks for doing us, man.
Of course, man. Orville New Horizons, Hulu, June 2nd. I'm pumped. Let's go.